Ella was overdue for a break. Work stress, city noise, and sleepless nights had driven her to book a quiet Airbnb in a remote little town she had never heard of. The listing caught her eye immediately. A charming, century-old house with weathered wood siding, a wraparound porch, and lush gardens. It promised peaceful solitude and vintage charm. The reviews were glowing, calling the host, Susan, accommodating and friendly. The house was just as beautiful as advertised. Susan greeted Ella with a warm smile and a plate of fresh cookies. She gave Ella a quick tour. The cozy living room with a crackling fireplace, a well-stocked kitchen, a sunlit bedroom with a clawfoot tub in the attached bathroom. But when they passed a locked door at the end of the hallway, Ella hesitated. "What's in there?" she asked casually. "Oh, that?" Susan's smile faltered for just a moment. "It's just a storage room. Really nothing to worry about." Her voice was calm, but there was something in her tone Ella couldn't quite place. Something clipped, rehearsed. Ella decided not to press further. She thanked Susan, and soon she was alone in the house. That first night, Ella slept deeply. But around 2:30 a.m., she woke suddenly, unsure why. The house was silent, except for the faint groan of the wooden floorboards. She dismissed it as the house settling and drifted back to sleep. The second night, things took a darker turn. Ella was brushing her teeth when she thought she heard footsteps in the hallway. She paused, toothpaste foaming in her mouth, and listened. Nothing. She peeked out of the bathroom. The hallway was empty. At 3 a.m., she woke again, this time to a sound. It was faint but unmistakable. A knock. A single, deliberate knock. Heart pounding, Ella got out of bed. The hallway was dimly lit by moonlight streaming through a small window. Her gaze darted to the locked door. It was slightly ajar. The room was pitch black. She groped for a light switch but found none. The air was heavy, stale. She stepped inside and noticed the faint outline of something in the corner. A figure? Her breath caught as the faint sound of breathing filled the room. Backing out quickly, Ella slammed the door and ran to her bedroom, locking the door behind her. She grabbed her phone and messaged Susan. "Someone's in the house. I think it's coming from the locked room." Minutes passed. No reply. Then a single message appeared. "Get out," all in capital letters. Terrified, Ella threw her belongings into her bag and bolted for the front door. The night air was freezing as she sped away in her car, not daring to look back. The next day, she tried to report the incident to Airbnb. To her shock, the listing was gone. No trace of Susan, no record of the house. Curious, she searched the address online. What she found chilled her to the bone. A news article from 15 years ago. The house had belonged to a woman named Susan Miller. She had been renting out rooms when a guest went missing under mysterious circumstances. Neighbors reported strange noises and lights from the house. After a police investigation, Susan herself vanished without a trace. The house had been condemned. Ella's head spun. If the house had been condemned, then where had she just stayed?